Hey, we have a Florian game, which I clicked on to turn one off before I started recording, so you didn't get to see me making any selections. They're not that interesting. Um, this starting hand is also not that interesting. Yeah. This is not a good hand. But, you know, we'll get somewhere. Yeah, this is cool. What we really do to pitch into that. Putting the rampant in a bit early is a little bit risky. But I'm not too fussed about the first rampant, is kind of my key statement here. I care more about the other ones. Um, oh, 4 blues into 4 reds. Perfect. Yeah, I'm happy to pitch to that. I'm going to give him that felling. This is difficult in that, like, the temptation is to throw the command and conquer because that's better value than anything else I can do. Or I can block it. If I block it, I'm not using half my hand. Do the block, I think, because I'm pretty sure we're getting the reaping blade next, and that's fine. I'm not going to block that rune chant. There's some very boring turns for me sitting here if I can't find anything to do. Okay, I mean, that's a hand of an energy potion, so I'm at least doing something at my turn this time. The root bound is good because we have stuff to decompose. Ooh, snags. Someone's getting fancy. I like this earth form as well. It's not going to do anything, but I like it. It's just not taking the pass. There we go. Bit of refresh to jog that along. I take one either way here. I think I'd rather put the mind warps in the bin. This is going to be a slow grind. Okay, so he's running Sirs. I guess he's going to take an Earthborn back. I feel like he shouldn't be playing them early because he wants them for fellings later if he's got in that room. I'm going to prevent these because I want to come back with this felling. And we're not decomposing that because we're keeping a careful count of what's available. We're going to use this up here as kind of a bait. That's fine. Just wanted to make him use up cards basically so that we can actually switch to some sort of aggressive tempo. Because I do want to be the aggressor in this if I can help it. Yeah, triple banishing here because I would like, ideally, to be able to get to 8 off my next decompose if I can help it. I'm kind of going to be angling for it a little bit. So we've chipped some health off him. More importantly, he's not doing anything. Oh, more importantly, my hand's trash. Oh, what do I even do with that? I mean, I basically just play a tree, right, and feel irritated. Cool. Not much for me gaining some momentum. Ring's a weird one in this. I'd like to use it, but I'm almost certain he will have something to blow it up with. I can't obviously see. I'm not going to go look up with all the history. Yeah, there we go. So I mean, I can stop things like Runic, but there's blue cards that will prevent that as well. So I need to prevent 2. I will probably do it with the ring. Because why not? Amusingly, I don't really care about losing this aura. Like my hands are both absolute trash in that regard. I have nothing to do either way here, so I think I'm just going to do a whole load of feeding cards in. I get nothing from the channel. I wasn't going to get anything from the channel anyway. These hats feel like a terrible assortment of stuff. Not gonna lie on that. This is good for me. I've been kind of wanting him to put that in my deck. No window really came up for it particularly early, and we have better things to do. So uh, we've got go again on that, which is cool. My ability turned on because it will do stuff over the course of this game. Hmm. Just thinking the best way of cycling things around, and that feels pretty good. Taking that hit because I can obviously get a little bit of pressure on my turn. Expect this to be a long game, like probably 16 turns plus if nothing exciting happens. Cute. Willing to take 3. To that, it wouldn't have mattered. Save myself a couple of clicks. That's an annoying hand. With regards to this, if I'm pitching something, I'll probably pitch the energy potion so I can get the healing potion set up. We've got some nice blocks. We know we've got an ether flare for later, so that's not a problem. Expecting reaping for 5 and some malefics. The malefics are cool because they keep a lot of pressure on me, but apart from that, me. Ooh. We're building up for a whole load of rune chants on the next turn, which is fine. Because that's on 3, we're going to use another one because he'll absolutely be giving me more counters. We're going to do this way around. I'm going to stop his turn being particularly high roll. Ooh. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. The evergreen, because we don't want it now anyway. Tiny bit of chip, completely within okay levels. I do eventually want to be less than him anyway for the combo. Okay, this is good. This is what we want to see. We've now got all the healing potions, so now it's just a case of assemble something. This is where we start to gently try and walk each other's life down, I think. But I'm not in a rush to do it. No. I'm going to do that for the ponder token, but he's probably going to have a decent turn of setup here, I think. Importantly, a lot of his malefics are gone. In fact, all of them are gone already, and his ability's not on yet. So this is, this is not scary, basically. For you, for you, block you. As I say, he's chipping me down a little bit, but it's only tiny increments, and it's really mostly because obviously these potions are not being used to block. Because I think that's good bait. I can always play it if I need to, but mostly just good bait. This is actually exceptionally good right now, but probably a little far off where I want it. I'm do on live, so I am just going to take the attacks because all of this can be used at him. We would block this, so then we can throw the fruits in. Taking a little more damage than I want to here, and as I'm hoping this will be me reversing it a tad. We'll see. It's getting these in quite a good place, unfortunately, as well. Because I am looking at what's here and going, well, there's like 18 damage, but it's just not really enough. We go 6. That would have been 9. Would have been 11, 22. Yeah, 22 is a lot. Keeps the life totals high, and it kind of gives him that kind of game plan where he knows what he's doing. Well, this is an awkward place to be. Wish I had a way to throw this away. The only way to throw it away would be that energy potion, which we're not doing. We're not cracking hat for obvious reasons, so slightly awkward. Wanted him to make a room chant that turn so I could stack this in. Oh, God. How red can these hands be? Well, at least I know where I can get rid of the evergreen. I feel like my hands have really decided they don't want to align this game, and it's a bit of a pain. I feel like it's actually arcane parried with the flare, really. Put one in there, but um, maybe we'll get a better hand. That's a better hand. This is in my favour, potentially. I'd love to have a scour right now, but this is in my favour. Um, throw a lot of damage, but not enough damage. It's the awkward part of that. 10, 20. Well, I don't know, that's quite a lot. Doing this anyway. That's 22 on that Surgeon. Feels worth doing, doesn't it? But being honest, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. The Reaping Blade's preventing the life gain now, but we don't care anymore. We don't care anymore. This is going to be pretty lethal. There we go. So 17 turns. Called it nearly to the limit, right, of where this would end. Good game, Florian. You know, that's pretty standard stack up some stuff and wait kind of thing. Only thing I may have done differently is not put the rampant in at the start, but as I sort of mentioned, I wasn't that fussed because I knew I wouldn't need a full rampant combo to kill him. Like in principle, I don't even want three of them. Like, you know, I can do a combo kill off three of them, but it's clunkier than actually some of the other lines, and yeah, I think that was pretty good. The only thing I'm wondering about, and I'm going to go watch this back once I've stopped recording, that turn where I said, "Oh, I don't think it's worth doing the combo," I want to go double check because I think I might have been being dumb. In fact, I'm almost certain I was being dumb. I think I was just not adding the surgeon damage on and going, well, this isn't enough. And I think it was quite a lot. But I need to double check if I could have done it. But I think because it was a zero cost spell and because I had Constellas, I think I could have gone gain 3, amp 20, and thrown 40. Which, as I say, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just a bit tired, but I really did not click on that turn. So I'm going to go back and look, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to discover I was an idiot. So we'll see. But also, I will see you in the next one.